This time on BC Wild, I'm headed out to the lakes in search of rainbows on the fly. It's late May, the bugs are hatching, the lakes have turned, and the fish are active and aggressive after a long winter. This lake is no secret, and for good reason. Produces some giant trout, and if I'm lucky, I might just get to shake hands with one. Together, my friends and I are in search of wild food from some of the wildest places BC has to offer. From the Southern Rockies to the Yukon border, on land or underwater, we're always in search of the next big adventure in an attempt to fill our freezers, connect with nature, and learn what it takes to live off the land. Welcome to BC Wild. Once the ice is off the lakes, I waste no time, but as most people will know, the fishing starts off extremely inconsistent. Although I would break my personal best on the fly with just my third fish of the season. I would break my PB a few more times over the next month, but with the inconsistent fishing I don't do much filming over the first few weeks, and the bulk of this episode is filmed on the same day. But I will start this out with a few clips from those first few weeks.
go back up.
That's every bit of food Where are you guys? So we're at one of my local lakes here. Gonna be doing some fly fishing the next couple days. Fishing's been pretty good last little bit. We're getting into late May now, so bugs are starting to hatch, lakes have turned. We're kind of getting into that prime time, so expecting the fishing to be pretty good the next few days. A lot of people will probably recognize this lake. Definitely no secret, but some big fish in here and should be some pretty good fishing. It takes a bit of switching through every cranny in my box before finally figuring out what the flavor of the day is. And for now, I sit and I wait. Eventually I figure it out and start getting into some pretty good action. I miss with the net, and he's gone. I miss a few more before the bite really turns on, and then spend the next hour almost feeling like I can't put my rod down. It's turning into a good day, although I have trouble keeping fish hooked. Little guy. Low for this lake. Why am I losing them all? 3 for 6, not a good ratio. sometimes fly fishing can really test your patience.
We do?
Unfortunately, my mic goes weird on this one, so I'll save you from that. But my final fish of the day comes on what I like to call the sandwich bite. Every time I try to make my lunch on the boat, I look away long enough for my indicator to disappear. Luckily on this occasion, I notice in time and land my best fish of the day. This was far from my best day on the lake this year, but trust me when I say it was far from the worst. There's few activities I do outdoors nowadays that don't involve the pursuit of wild food. But with a good stock of kokanee and salmon in my freezer, I see no reason to keep many trout, so this one is purely for the love of fishing and perfecting a new skill. I'm far from a quality fly fisherman, but nothing beats a day on the water, honing a new skill, surrounded by wildlife, fresh air, and the unknown of what lurks beneath you. One of these days, when that indicator drops, it's bound to be that 10 plus pounder I've been dreaming of. Until then, I'll keep trying, perfecting the craft, and enjoying every moment of it.